Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. Today in the studio, we've got a special guest from Missouri Southern State University. It's MSSU's homecoming this week, and we've got Brad Hodson joining us from Missouri Southern. So first off, welcome to the show. Good morning to you. It's a nice morning outside, pretty decent, so can't complain. And we've got, for the most part, a decent week lined up weather-wise. So what does Missouri Southern have lined up this week for homecoming?
Well, we're lucky it's a decent week weather-wise because we are busy all week, beginning today all the way through Saturday with homecoming activities, jam-packed every day of the week.
And this particular theme is Level Up Lions. So what exactly is that? What does that mean?
Well, if you're a video gamer, you know level up means to move to the next level, and so that's our homecoming theme is Level Up Lions. A lot of our activities are centered around video games, which are obviously very popular with students and alumni alike, and so that's a great theme for this year's homecoming.
And what exactly inspired you to do the Level Up Lions theme for this year?
Well, we just opened an e-gaming suite in our student center, which is incredibly popular. It's a place where students can go between classes. If you're a residence hall student, there's a place to hang out in the evening and on the weekends. And so that was the catalyst for the theme, was the opening of our new e-gaming suite in the student center.
And how exciting is homecoming in general? I mean, I know you and I were talking about it in the commercial break, but I mean, what's the atmosphere like on campus during homecoming week?
It's always exciting in the fall. Students come back to campus, you have football, you have a lot of energy on campus, but homecoming, when the alumni come back, the community gets involved, it is really the culmination of the entire fall semester in 1 week.
And of course, playing a pretty tough team this past weekend at Pitt State. Always a great rivalry game, but even with homecoming week coming up, Missouri Southern's got a pretty good football team going this year.
3-2.
Off to a really good start so far. So how does that help with the momentum on campus and the energy on campus when things are starting off so well?
Yeah, it's really a big part of the energy on campus is how well the football team is doing. Going into this game against Lincoln on Saturday, 3-2, you can feel the excitement, not only on campus, but in the community and the region as well.
And how important is it to continue homecoming festivities even once you get into college? I mean, you know, in high school you get there, homecoming's a big deal, it's high school, it's Friday night lights, all that stuff. Why is it so important to continue something like that as you get into college?
It's part of the experience. It's part of being in college. It's part of being affiliated with a university. Even as an alum, I want to go back, I want to see my friends, I want to reconnect with a place that meant so much to me many years ago. And so we see folks from our current students, 18 and on, all the way to 80 and 90-year-olds that want to come back and reconnect with their alma mater. It's a big deal.
And why is that reconnection so important too? I mean, in terms of bringing the community back together for this each year.
Well, your college experience is a transformational part of your life. It's a time when you really learn what you're good at, what you like, what you want to do with your career, with your profession. And so a lot of our students, our alumni, have really transformational experiences on campus. It's fun to come back and remember that, and to visit with faculty you might have had in class, to see your colleagues, your peers. It's just a great chance to build those relationships and strengthen them that meant so much many years ago.
Gotcha. And then this week, a lot of activities going on. Now, we'll have the full list of activities on our website, but what are some of the key events going on this week, aside from the football game itself that you wanted to touch on?
Well, for our students on campus, it's a very full week. We talked about all of the gaming opportunities on campus, but there's food trucks, there's laser tag on the Oval, there's a bonfire and pep rally. We're having an all-campus-wide picnic on Friday. So that's really exciting. For the community, certainly it's the parade on Saturday morning in downtown Joplin, 10 a.m. from 7th to 2nd Street. Bring your family, come down. It's just full of floats and bands and fire and police trucks and horses and all the great stuff that we love about homecoming parades. And then 2 o'clock on Saturday at Fred G. Hughes Stadium, the Lions take the field.
Now, if I remember correctly, the homecoming parade, at least when I was younger, was actually held on campus.
It was. It just got too big. We had to move it downtown.
I was going to say, what caused that transition to move to downtown?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and that seems like an appropriate place as well, because, the campus roads are a little bit narrower than you can get on Main Street.
Right.
So,
oh, no, it's fantastic downtown.
It's got to be great now that it's expanded as well, to the point you needed a bigger area just for the homecoming parade.
That's right. It's a great vibe downtown, and the City of Joplin and the Downtown Joplin Association have been so supportive of us moving it downtown. Last year was the first year. Had a huge crowd downtown. We expect even more people this year if you can keep the rain away.
I will do everything I can. I know we need the rain, but if we can keep it away from the events,
10 to
maybe bring
2.
it overnight.
There, exactly, yeah.
Get some overnight showers. I'll see what I can do for you. Well, Brad, thanks so much for joining us this morning. As mentioned, all of this information will be on our website at KOAMNewsNow.com. It's homecoming week for Missouri Southern, and these events start today and run all the way through Saturday up until game time. We'll be right back with more of the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14 right after this.